Hello, 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 and good morning. We are back. Yeah, it's Monday. I hope you had a good start into the week so far. Good morning, Ansalagon. Hi, LJ. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it is Monday,
Just
as we
browsing
know.
my wares, or is there something specific I can help you find today?
No, and 7 more. Perfect. Whoa.
Be careful.
Um. So on Friday, we got the mount. We turned level 40 and we got the mount. That was the best thing ever. We still had some money left, so we can learn all the level 40 skills that we needed. That was amazing. Very happy with that. And now I got all the stuff that I need to upgrade the cooking. So I would say, without further ado, we are going to Tanaris. Right? Get the cooking quest done. And then work on the quests that we have here.
These great beasts
Right?
know paths that
Right.
you can't find on foot.
Sounds
They'll
good.
get you there fast and maybe show you something new at the same time.
Thank you, LJ. Thank you. Yeah, I was super stoked that we got that on Friday. Yep. I was just about to end the stream and we hit level 40. So that was cool. That was really cool. I'm doing good, Ansalagon. I am doing really good. Thank you. How about yourself? How is everyone? What did you do this weekend? What happened? What happened? Okay, we're flying to Booty Bay. From there we go to Ratchet. From there we fly down to Gudgitsan. Turning all of that in. Then we can do some more cooking. Get some more skill points then. Which is nice. You got the Z-Pearl add-on. Oh, nice. How do you like it? Wow. Ooh. Yeah, we got the Mana Jade. We got the Conjured Mineral Water. The bigger water. Finally. Finally, finally. And some other nice little updates on level 40. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, it's a huge add-on with a ton of options. In the very beginning, it can be a little bit overwhelming because there's a whole lot that's going on there. Hi, Basachan, good morning. Hi, Canininos. Hello. You installed the add-on and got into a dungeon? How are the two of them related? Did the add-on send you into a dungeon? Why do you work for 11 days straight, Canininos? You both better wait, because I need you to... Oh. Fine. Fine. All you wanted was to move the target on the player frame. Next thing you know, you can see the monster's blood pressure at Mother's maiden name. I see, I see. Ah. Well, I mean, yes, it's a lot. It's a lot when you start out with it. Yeah, okay, I got your point. Fine, you win. So I suppose there is some getting used to. You have a course that you have to take this weekend? That you have to take Friday off, yes. Oh my. What is the course about? Celebrated Alex's Day. Nice, nice. Went to get fish and chip in the food market due to sudden close party. It all store. What? But due to a sudden closed party, all the stores reclosed? What? Into a hotel? Got a portion of ribeye with fries and salad. Okay. What happened at the food market? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. How to handle dangerous goods as a truck driver, both on pallets and in tanks. It takes 3 days. That is a very useful course. That is very useful. Someone hired the area for... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, that sounds like a good alternative, though. From fish and chips to ribeye, fries, salad. Yep, that sounds like a good deal. A good trade-off. The giant aggro in the middle of your screen. Well, the add-on wants to make sure that you know what's going on, right? I think that course together with a basic chemical course, which chemicals do not work well together, and so on and so forth. I think that should be mandatory when someone is starting to work in your company. Well, not in your company, but in the company you work for. When somebody is hired, they should send everyone for 4 weeks before touching anything in that company, for 4 weeks into a course of what to do, what not to do, how to see the chemicals react together, and yeah, that should be mandatory. Best ribeye since ever. I'm glad that you had a good meal. That's good. That's really good. That's a good idea. Thank you. Maybe then you might actually be able to figure out what you're doing. Yeah, the moment you told me that it is not necessary to have any chemical background, that absolutely blew my mind. That absolutely blew my mind. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. Yeah, but can you blame them also when you are in the hospital with severe injuries because of exploding nations? I don't know. I like my life
like to fly
a little bit more, I suppose. Maybe that's just me. Just Hey, 44, thank you for your 60 streak. Sheesh. Thank you. That is much appreciated, and good morning to you. Very kind. Thank you, thank you. And Salagon, did I ever tell you that you have the weirdest games going on? As in the weirdest games? It's been a while of hardcore lurking. Did we do this for 60 streams already? Do we? I don't know. Did we? Oh my. It's almost 2 months. Thank you, 44. Much appreciated. One important part is that you got the admin work back. Yeah, there is less risk in admin work. Yes. And you have a lot today. Perfect. Perfect. Aw, thank you. Gemütlich. That's funny. I like that one. I like that one. Got bitten by a zombie but didn't get infected. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure that my brain could handle all that. There is too much going on. That's too much going on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm stoked for you that you have a ton of fun with your friends and that you have these weird games that actually make you very, very happy. That's good. Never lose that. So, the week of game shows is over and game presentation shows is over. I think yesterday was the end with the Xbox show, I suppose. Or is there any more? I don't know if there is any more. Hey Nathadre, hi El Shenanigans. Good morning, happy Monday. Did you watch any of the shows for the new game releases? Nothing watched? Okay. Okay. So you're going to be surprised what is going to be released? You skimmed through the PC gaming one? Alright. Oh wait, we have a mount. Is it weird to say for me that the one that I'm most excited about was Alien Isolation 2?
We may have been suffering a drought, but there's no shortage of meat. Care to browse my goods?
You are in for a special treat, adventurer. Watch and learn.
Is that weird to say that that was the one that I was most excited about from the whole shows? Oh, that's not cooking fire. Where is the cooking fire? You're a cook. Where's your cooking fire? Oh, there's a bonfire outside. Right. Somewhere was a bonfire. There. Awesome. Ah, don't run into that, you silly goose. Perfect. So I do have a few that I'm looking forward to that look very interesting to me, but the one that I was like, oh yes please, is Alien Isolation. Me. Not a horror game player at all. Yeah, that was nice. That was fun. But then again, 1666 Amsterdam sounded and looked very interesting. The Blood of Dawnwalker was... I don't know that one, but it looked intriguing. Then The Wolf of Us, the remastered. I like the art style. That was very cool. I like that one a lot. And then, of course, we have Fable. No, but that is all in 2027. Join Us sounded interesting, to be fair. Vivarium? The Wolf Among Us, yes. Vivarium sounded interesting
We may have
to
been
me.
suffering a drought, but there's no shortage of meat. Care to browse my goods? Ah, a visitor. Must be an adventurer. We don't get many tourists down this way. Grab a chair and a drink, make yourself comfortable. Say, you look like you have some meat on your bones. You thinking about competing in the cage matches?
No, I don't. Yeah, and then there's another Spyro coming. Spyro, the little dragon. And Clockwork Revolution. That also looked very intriguing. So
Hey, yeah.
there are not that many games.
Hurry
I
back.
got
For
what
me?
you need. Be good.
Not that many, but some that I'm looking forward to.
I got the... In need of some alchemy supplies, are we? Or do you have other business with me?
Can I not buy any soothing things here? Do we not have a general vendor somewhere? Okay. Well, we have some food.
Greetings. The Sand Fury trolls of Zul'Farrak make a tempering agent from sandstones, and I can use that to temper the goods I craft.
Oh.
Yes, I can.
Right.
It is highly...
Okay, bye. Alright, now, we got that. Deliver a very important essay to Watcher Mahabar in Netherkeep Gate. We could do that and just bring it there. Bring it there, bring it there. Time is running away.
Hey, how you doing?
See you soon. Let's get the food, which gives 12. Let's keep that here for now and take that one
Keep
first.
it real.
Fantastic. How was Natha there this morning? How do we do that? What's the best route here? I think Stormwind. Oh, I'm thinking Stormwind. Hopefully all of them. Well, I am fairly certain that I am going to
Shall I
play
provide
that
you
one.
with further insight into the world of magic?
Rumor is that Tabitha, a mage colleague who lives deep in Dustwallow Marsh, has a bone to pick with a certain sand troll in Zul'Farrak. If you speak with Tabitha, she can tell you more. And bring some friends with you, adventurer. If Tabitha has you go to Zul'Farrak...
Then she can do this on her own, yes.
As a mage, you are one of a select group that can conjure a portal to transport you back to this very place.
Ah,
I can teach you if you are ready.
right. Yeah, when we have a little bit money left, then we can learn the portals for Stormwind and for Ironforge. And later then for Darnassus. Yo. Perfect. Yeah.
These great beasts know paths that you can't find on foot. They'll get you there fast and maybe show you something new at the same time.
Maybe. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. We do not know yet. Okay, Duskwood through the words, zones, through the death, pass of the death. What's the word? Deadwind Pass. There we go. I knew that. Through the Deadwind Pass, and then through Stonard, and then through here, through not Stonard, through the Swamp of Sorrows, and then we take a quick right turn into the Blasted Lands, and then up here is the Nethergate Keep. Hopefully, we won't run into any problems. Hopefully. We'll see. Thanks for the follow on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Let's see if it goes as smooth as last time, or if we have to Deadman's Crossing, yeah. If there is a problem this time, which I hope not. Good morning, Fowly. And thanks for the lurk. Made it. Made it. Ok. Fantastic. Much better. What? Really? Oh. Well, that's not what I thought would happen here. Well? Hi, Sima. Good morning. Now. No Murlocs. But these weirdos. Oh, let's see what that is all about. All about. No, that is not what I wanted. That one. So you're druids. There we go. There we go. Oh, so far every quest item drop rate sucked. To be fair. Just to be fair. But more XP for us, right? Right? Well, we are used to that by now, aren't we? Thank you, thank you. Yes, got to level 40, got the mount, got the spells, and still had a little bit of money left. Nice. Very nice. Well, the good thing is that they are quite easy to kill, so I am not too worried. Not too worried. Because they are not the fastest. Which is nice. And apparently they're not social. Okay, even better. Even better. The ice barrier? The ice barrier? What do you mean ice barrier? I'm still working on that. Yoink.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That was a short hour. You need more sleep time? I believe you. You always need more sleep time. How many hours did you sleep over the course of last week? Do you have a quest here? No. I mean, yes, you have, but no. I'm not questing here. I hate it here. The fastest you have ever seen? Uh-oh. I'm sorry? I suppose? Okay, let's see. What are the mobs looking like here? Okay. Made it. I just want the flight point and turn in that quest, and then I want out of here. This is not an area for us yet, I don't think.
Where would you like to fly to?
So far nowhere, thank you. You should remember more than yesterday to calculate such. Yes. That would be a good thing if you were to remember more. So I suppose not much then.
King's honor, friend. Ah, most splendid. For some time I had feared my request for Khadgar's essays on dimensional convergence had been overlooked by Master Mason of the Academy of Arcane Arts and Sciences. He must be bogged down with requests considering the many strange happenings going on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to begin my research at once. To finally glimpse the insight of one as great as Khadgar excites me to no end.
Khadgar? You. Khadgar. Okay. Out we go here. And I think that you can actually fly us now to Booty Bay. Yes.
Where would you like to fly to?
We are flying over Darkshire to Booty Bay.
Light blossom.
Okay then. Fine. We can do that. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe we can finally get rid of this one here. And the water elementals. But we have to use our fire tricks for them, because with the... and arcane, because with the frost tricks, who would have thought the water elementals are just like... What? Oh. Yeah. What? Oh. $133.3 points to the 1,000, not just 100. No, it's Monday. Let's start over. Almost 134,000 points. Nice, 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 nice. TM. Soon TM. Yeah, I think maybe I wanna do the water elementals to get that done. Do we get something nice out of it? Oh, some money and XP. Okay. Okay. How many points do you have? 1,859. Mm-hmm. That was a good year. 1859. Yeah, I think I'm not quite sure. It's a little bit blurry. I might have gotten out of school that year. Maybe. I'm not so sure. Or it was the year after. It's a little fuzzy. Ew. Ew, she said. You heard that?
Well met. Be good.
I am, thanks. Oh, we're going to be dismounted again when we're going through the tunnel now, right? Yeah. Yeah. Did I mention having the mount is such a relief? Being able to be at least, well, it is 60% faster, but still, that is such a nice thing. I am so happy with that. However, it lays, or it puts an extra layer of you better be careful now. Because getting all that money together and getting to level 40, we do not, and I repeat, we do not want to have anything happen. Want to have anything to happen. There we go. You have found a way to fund yours at 30. Nice. What's the way? How to do it? When you say you fund it, do you mean that you have the money together? The gold together that you need? Because otherwise, I'm not sure that you can get the mount at 30. Or is Burning Crusade already 20 and 40? I don't remember. Is it 20 and 40 levels to get the mount? Yeah, retail definitely earlier. Retail is level 10. No, you're completely correct, Ansalaman. We are restarting Baldur's Gate 3 today. Yep. You are remembering correctly. It's 30 and your new third profession is signing guild signatures. Yeah. That's smart. Apparently it is. LJ is playing Burning Crusade and he said that it is level 30. Are they paying good money? Well, apparently they do. Are they paying good money to sign guild signatures? Sometimes up to 2 gold? Wow. Okay. And the flight path, the flight will finish. Well, thanks for the suggestion, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm not sure I want to do that. I think about it, alright? Army Hardies! Alright. Let's see. Will you leave me alone? Thank you. Okay. Now we have to really figure out how to take care of these elementals. These mental elementals. Apparently like this. Yeah, it helps that they are a little bit lower level now. That actually helps. You're going to take frost damage from the water elemental in the shower. Oh no! Don't take too much damage. Take your frost ward with you, just in case. Just in case. Maybe have a little campfire on the outside. Enchanted water. Enchanted water. Where do you think you're going? Come back here. Watch out for shower murlocs. Ew. They should be illegal. What about them bracers? What about them? I would like to get them, please. Thank you. You forgot? Oh, thanks for the recommendation. On that add-on. Oh, you mean Z-Pearl? Sure, you're welcome. How do the goblins always say it? Glad I could help. No, if that really helps, that's awesome. Very nice. No, not the Frostbolt. The Frostbolt doesn't do anything, you silly. Elemental water is good because we need all of those elementals for the rope of power. Little upgrade to what we have right now. And I have the elemental air. And I think I have the elemental water. So what we could actually do is go to Arati, because there are the elementals, the fire and the stone elementals, and knock out a few of them. To get the other ones, so we can make that rope. More importantly, how does the rope look? I can show you in a second. It looks quite good, actually. I think it looks quite good. Right now we're having this blue theme going on, but... Yep. I think it looks pretty okay. Right? Yeah. And it's a blue robe that we can make. And if we have enough of those elemental elements, then we can even make more and sell it. Yeah. That's why it might be a good idea to get a few more of those elements. Right? And yes, I know we would go a little bit all over the place, but that's classic. That's what you have to do in classic. Classic is not really linear. We need 3 more of the bracers. The dungeon quests are all over the place. Yeah, everything is basically all over the place. They send you... Well, you know how it is. They send you from one end to another, back to the first place. So I think a little bit of elemental farming in Arati might not be the worst idea we can do. Especially given that it is a Monday, right? No one has had an issue with that before. The drivers usually work full week, then have a full week, and then of course work again. Your boss said. You will not. No. I mean... Maybe nobody else said anything before. Hmm? So I suppose you have Friday off now, right? It's interesting though that you want a day off to go to a seminar that improves your work. And she's getting all bitchy. One day of this week, not Friday. Okay. Well. Maybe, just maybe, hear me out on that one. Maybe all the other people quit because of her. Not because of the work. Hmm? Hmm? No one has had an issue with that before. That's true, they quit right away. Okay, we still need 3 more of the bracers. What are these shards? Zoo Deep Shard. Doesn't do anything, just for selling. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. And there we go. Hello. Hello. I see you there. Nice. Now we need just 2 more of them. So another 10 elementals. Elementals. Are they mental? I think so. They have to be at some point.
Fluid intake immediately.
They... Yes, sir. Hi, Phoenix, sir. Good morning. I mean, they have the word mental in their name. So, I don't know. Is it too far-fetched? Welcome back. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Would water elemental bracers be considered a liquid asset? Yep. Sure. And on a Monday, no less. Okay, sure. I see how it is. I see how it goes. Only one more. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That ain't it. Something picked out for Baldur's Gate 3 Part 2. I think the only thing that is kind of set in stone, she says, doubtedly. I think we're going half-elf. I'm not sure about the class though. I do want to have a cleric. I do like the cleric. But I could also see fun in going completely the opposite direction and going for a paladin or something. So I haven't decided that yet. But I think I will go with an half-elf, because half-elves are... they are liked way more everywhere. So that should help. And I like the combination with having Astarion in the group and Gale. So that's a nice twist. Oh, that's a nice thing to have. I could be convinced to maybe switch out the third or the fourth place, depending on who we need. Maybe with Gül at some point, and Shadowheart if needed, and Lizelle if needed.
Congratulations.
Yeah, switching the fourth part out, but I think as a permanent, I really like having Gale and Astarion. Ja. Although, come to think of it, what we don't have at all is a rogue, right? A rogue, a druid. We don't have... None of the companions I saw so far are in druid territory. So that might be something interesting as well. At least it should help with the growth, I suspect. Not just like D&D, you're surprised you never played Baldur's Gate 3? Well, you can always start. Right? Played with a mod that disabled the party size limit. No need to think about who to keep in the party and who stays behind. Only problem is the balance issue. How so, Phoenixer? More characters, more damage, more turns. Yeah. And that was not a good thing? With the more damage? I can see with the more turns that might be a little wonky at times. You can become enraged all you want. I do not care. But yeah. I think I'm going to create the character before we start. Otherwise that will take forever. You having flashbacks? Me too. Me too, but we are now a couple of levels older, so that might actually work in our favor now. This is where it happened? Wait, you found your untimely demise here? I almost did, that's true. That's true. Survived by the skin of our teeth. Very true. This makes major fights easier than they intended. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. If you if you have everybody in the group, that makes a lot of sense. Target has achieved deathness, and it is not us this time. But did you like playing with that mod, Phoenixer? Last time all three came. That was a bigger problem. And they were the same level. That was also a problem. Yeah, I think it had something to do with last night's poker game. Or it was board game night and they played Monopoly together. Also very possible. A lot more freedom on how to level the characters. Makes sense, makes sense. That's where we want to go. Those two will be connected for sure. So if I put you in a... Get out of here! You are not connected? Apparently not. Interesting. Oh, because you're a roamer. Ah. I see. Okay. No release for Shark Dentist. Oh boy. But I see so many advertisements for that thing. How can they not have a release date?
Congratulations.
Now the question, however, is how the heck do I get out of here? Hmm. Oh. Ah. And this, my friends, is how you get out of there. In a sticky situation. Barbie Rewind, GTA 6 and Gothic 3. Aha. Well, good luck for you. I hope they are as good as you want them to be. Release dates for later half of November. Well, in the game shows there were a lot of games that were released, or expansions that were released in October. Yeah. But I have to admit, from all the games that I saw, is it just me, or did they look alike? As in, fight with the big sword and fight a dragon. Fight with a big sword and fight another dragon. Fight with a big sword and fight a fight a flying snake that kind of looks like a dragon. Yeah, so, well, as I said, there are a few that really piqued my interest, but a lot of them unfortunately didn't. So I want to turn this one in, Woodson's Mystery. I think that is up here in the Rebel camp. And then we go down again to Booty Bay, because we have some things on the way down there that we can do. Yeah, September, October, and then straight to 2027. Yeah. Yeah. Only thing that caught your eye was Total War, Warhammer 40k, and the new Vampire and the Masquerade game. Alright. What I was quite happy about, to be honest, is that I saw a lot of expansions.
Hey there.
Not so many remakes of the remake of a remake of a remake, but actually expansions to games.
Thank you, adventurer. I will study these legends to see if there is some link between the trolls and the evil that has possessed Colonel Curzon. While I study those legends you acquired, gather for me implements of evil troll magic. Enter the territory of the Skullsplitter Trolls, a second tribe to the distant south, and acquire Skullsplitter fetishes from their witch doctors and mystics. Light bless you. You have proven yourself time and again, and your resourcefulness seems to rival even that of Curzon himself. You may be the salvation of our band of rebels, if you can pit yourself against Curzon and prevail. He commands his men from deep within the stockpile. You must enter that cave.
No, I do not. I really do not. Well, you didn't make it far. Okay, I think we can kill ourselves some trolls. Skull splitters. Yo. You brought a Murloc. I am out of here. Made a little bit of money. Very nice, very nice. And we are slowly getting into the level range of Tanaris. But also the Eastern Plaguelands? The Western Plaguelands? Although I think they are still somewhere in the 50s. And I have to say, before I go into the Blacklands, I rather go into Ungoro, the crater. Troll sweat. Mmm. Nam. Nam nam. Mmm. On patrol. Good to know. Good to know. Nice. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Better. So, wait a second, hold on. If I were to cast Fireball on you, do you throw on a Fire Ward? You do not. Okay. Alien Isolation 2, yes. Last Ronin, Control Resonant, 1666 Amsterdam, for sure. The Blood of Dawnwalker looked interesting. Monster Hunter Wilds, yeah, I I thought of you when I saw that. Like, yep, Phoenix, I will want to do that. Gears Ide, Fable, yes. Metro, no thank you. Doom Dark Ages, yes. Senua, still can't play them. Would like to, but still can't play them. And Vivarium, yes. Vivarium I have on my list as well. Where are you running? Don't run into another zip code. Yeah, maybe they cut a little back on that. There isn't the Hellblade tag, that's true. But they focus on her, so I suppose there's still some storytelling going on, I suppose. I'm not sure. I still can't play them though. Maybe someday. Maybe someday I can get through them. It looked good though. It looked really good. Yeah, I said earlier that I I did not have it on my own bingo card that the most excited I was for Alien Isolation 2. I did not see that one coming. Not at all. And you can't. Oh. Well then. No, you can. Be on the lookout for that patrol, because that we still can't take on our own. That would be a little bit too much. And Last Ronin? I don't know. I don't know. 3 of the fetishes, okay. Is there anything else in here that we might want? No. Ok. Ok. Oh.
Congratulations.
A fetish done. Fantastic. No, we just need the... skull for the tusks. And a lot of them. We have a third of them done. Mamve. Does anybody give them? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. So far, so good. Oh. Finally finished the full remaking Final Fantasy VII, so I guess you have to get that one when they bundle all 3 of them discounted. Yeah, that's what I thought as well, you know? Everybody is telling me that, oh, you have to play Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII is the best Final Fantasy ever made, yada yada. So I think when all of them are together, all 3 of them, maybe that might be something then to look into, to have the full story going, you know? The program you have at work functions too well today? You have to go out and do some manual labor? What? Oh no! Ew! Thank you for stopping by, Kanininos. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And be careful out there. Ew. Half of the tusks we have. Half of them. 9 out of 18. Oops. Hello. Okay. Maybe I can steer clear of the mystics for a while. Plus they take a lot more. Although, well, doesn't matter. They give the skulls, the tusks. Well, let's do that. Yes, I saw that too. That was a weird one. That was a weird one. There they are. Marked. And I actually have to check if in Grounded 2 are still so many spooters, because if they are, then Grounded 2 is off limits for me. I would like to play the Grounded, or Grounded 2 in that case. But if they still have this massive amount or massive increase in spooters in there, then that's not an option for me. This time. This time. No, I really have to read up on that. How the spooter situation is there. Because a lot of people said that there are too many. Too many this time. Forest here. Oh. When did I play it last? I would have to check on YouTube. It's been a hot... It was before they introduced the massive spooter. So a good while ago. A very good while ago. I think when it came out to early access. Grounded 2. Yeah, then that's why when we played it. I upload the videos right away. Yeah. And I know that a lot has happened since then. I do know that. What notes are you taking now? Hell shenanigans. Yeah, it was before they released it, but it was already known that the Spooter boss came out. Yeah. Most likely most Spooters. Well, as I said, a lot of people said that there are way too many, and that's what I said as well. Way too many of them. But I don't know if that's still a thing or if they reduced the number a bit. What do you mean, all? There has been 2 bigger updates since then, and this will be the 3rd. Yeah. Yeah, you're taking all the notes today. From the looks of it. Okay, 2/3 are done now. We have 12 of 18. That's good. That's good, that's good. Oh, hello. Who are you? What do you want? You are not on my list of enemies. You. Ok. Nice little lookout here. Not there. A nice little lookout. Sneaky little bugger hiding in that bush here. Back to 10 healing potions. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, thank you. Could you stop resisting here? Jeez. With the resist here all the time. What's wrong with you? You're not supposed to resist. Nor refuse. Resistance is futile. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh boy. Alright. Ooh-wee. Now this is taking a while. We are still at 12. Why are we still at 12? Nope. Oh, wait. Maybe I wait until my counterspell is back. Ready to be activated. Because those lightning bolts, they really hurt. Oops, sorry. Finally, we got one more. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. We still need 5 more of them tusks. 5. Oh boy. Well. Here. Don't run away. $14. Oh wow. 2 patrols. No, no, thank you. Troll patrol, yes. And so close together. Sheesh. Gotta make sure we don't have a runner. That would be bad. We need 4 more of those teeth. Of the tusks. So given the current drop rate, I would say, what, another 30 trolls? Around that? It's only 3. Unleash the mighty blizzard spell. I'm not so sure that the blizzard is enough for them. I'm not so sure. Or 100. Yeah. That sounds reasonable. That does sound reasonable. Three more. 3 more. Ooh. Ooh, be still my heart. Sorry, got something in the throat. Yes, I saw Anemo yesterday as well. Hey, Bazahoun. Hello. Hello. After a while, I think the game starts feeling bad. Yeah. That's yeah. You might be onto something there, LJ. You might be onto something there. It's like, okay, she decimated now the troll population 3 times over. Maybe we should throw more in. Yeah. Yep. Wonder how many seconds it took for Nintendo to start preparing a lawsuit? How so? How so? But standing on their head and pulling the tusks out is the easiest way for me. I can't carry like 18 troll heads around so somebody else can extract them. Why not? Because I'm not that tall. That's why. Those troll heads are half my size. How am I supposed to carry 18 of them? One more. One more. No, I don't have the back of the endless what's its face. No, I don't. The back of holding. No, I don't. They don't want us to play with your Pokeballs? Oh. They like to pretend they're an exclusive rights creature catching and battling with them. Oh. 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 Well then. Luckily, it seems you just have to avoid having an item to catch the creature and showing the animation where creature comes out of the item. You know, it could be so much more fun if some things or some companies would just realize that they don't own everything. They don't. I correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Welcome back. Yeah, maybe not everything. Wait, hold that thought. Give me another 10 years to think about. Hold it right there.
Congratulations.
Okay then. Made it. Now we can go back to Booty Bay and turn in all of those quests, except for this one, the Troll Witchery, which is of course from the Rebel camp. Of course. After we turn that in, I think we can go here to get some snuff, I suppose. I know I said that we might go to Arati and get rid of some of those elementals to make the rope, right? That rope for the earth elementals and the fire elementals. That might still be a good idea though. Time to play lawn mowing simulator? Since when do you have a lawn? Oh, you're at your parents'. Grandparents? You don't have a lawn. Where are you? For a moment, you thought I was talking about Battletech. Ah, no. So no. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just confused because you don't have a lawn. Thank you. Enjoy.
Ah, good work, good work. Ah, though you could have done a better job cleaning off the... Well, no matter, no matter. My thanks to you, adventurer. Our operation will no doubt see increased output and productivity thanks to your help. Good. Now, on to other matters. I haven't the eye to examine these bracers to see if any of them will be of any use, but I'm sure at least one of them will be able to help. Take them to Dalaran and have a mage look at them. After all, I can't very well leave Booty Bay just to chat with those tiresome old mages. Not that I'm worried anyone would try to elbow their way into being the new Baron. No one crosses Revelgaz and lives to tell of it. From what I've heard, the mages of Dalaran are busy with the reconstruction of their destroyed city. I'm sure you can find one of them who will spare some time to look at the bracers. If there's anything I know about mages, they can't resist a magical puzzle. Take the bag of water elemental bracers and see if they can shed any light on the stone's curse. Look for the Archmage and Skyrim Runeweaver in particular. I've dealt with him before, and his knowledge is vast.
Is it, though? Is it? Well, if you say so. Somebody likes Battletech?
Yo.
Yo. Ansalang played it recently. Part of the game you're in, there's a new faction invading. And they have the huge super soldier types and even bigger armor, and jump into a mech and tries tearing that apart. They are called elementals. Oh. Got it.
Glad I could help.
Are you though? Are you really glad you could help? LJ also a fan of Battletech? I see. You, and you. And you are going to have... I think just in case I send you there as well.
Interesting.
Hey, that's nice.
Be good.
I try. Okay, let's get some snuff. Where is Dalaran, by the way? Is it still in Hillsprang? The Alterac, right? Before it was removed? Somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere here, I think. Ok. Well, in that case, you know... Since I have to go up there anyway... sure. Ansalagon and LJ... The Ansalagon says, high five, my fellow Battletech fan on YouTube. There you go. Shaking hands, shaking hands. Guess he's talking about the clan invasions. That can be. I have no idea about Battletech. No idea at all. I'm sorry.
Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy pink griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
No. Yeah, there are some, well, let's face it, a lot of franchises that I have absolutely no clue about. AJ would like to know if you have tried the tabletop game on Salagon. Both the normal one and the Alpha Strike. Nice. 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 Back in the day, LJ played while intoxicated and fired all his weapons even though he wouldn't overheat and explode. He would overheat and explode just out of spite. Really? Really? Good luck, Ansalagon. Good luck. I'm fairly certain that won't happen. But be my guest. Be my guest. I have no idea what that is. You know, the best way to get me to play something is the Gremlins game choice. Just throwing that out there. That is the best way to have me look at a game that I won't usually or wouldn't usually pick for myself. You missed yesterday? I had fun. I had fun with that. I got stuck a couple of times. Some things were very logical to me. Some things were absolutely not logical to me. But I had a good time. I think we are going to... I don't know how far in I am. But given that I heard that it is a very short one, just a couple of hours, I think we might even finish it on Sunday. You still need to find out what that is. If you go to the redeems, you know, click on the mug, you will see the Gremlins game choice, and you can't choose it yet because you don't have enough points, but you can read what's going on then. What is that, LJ? I thought it would have been easier to get these elementals, like the elemental earth and stuff. They are very stingy with that. Consider to redeem additional game choice. I haven't thought of that, to be honest. I haven't thought of that. Because the question... Well, given how many points you need, that should somehow reflect in there? I have not considered that at all, to be honest. The reason why I have the one going on for the back seating is because of Baldur's Gate 3. Because those kinds of games usually are heavily back-seated and stuff. And given that I played for as long as the videos are, and never had a run through it, I don't want to be backseated like a maniac, right? So that's why the power-ups are there, or that one power-up is there. Okay, if you can't restrain yourself at all, then there is your one option, otherwise the messages will be deleted. Essentially, it's one of the house factions. The factions is an economic powerhouse that we field very big robots. Okay. You will say Battletech has been around for a long time. Yes, and has some really good science fiction. Oh, all right. Yeah, here's the thing. Just because a game is not something that I am interested in that much, doesn't mean that it is a bad... Oh, finally, the first one. Doesn't mean that it is a bad game at all. Or that I don't like the game. That's not how it works. It's just that it doesn't pique my interest enough. But I like when games are around for a long time and there's a lot of lore that you can... And the lore is actually very well thought through, for example, expansions and stuff, and DLCs and all. I like that. I am... Here's the thing, Ansalagon. Here's the thing. Whatever one does with their own money is completely up to the person who has set money, right? Nobody can tell you what to do or what not to do. However, and that's a very important part, so put on the listening ears. That's the important thing. However, and I, how do I phrase that? Just because the game or a game was given to me doesn't constitute or warrant that I am completely playing through that game. I may not even like it. You know, those things can happen. So in that regard, I would make it very clear that whatever you do with your money is your thing, but keep in mind that it doesn't warrant, like, okay, I got her the game, now she has to play through it. No. Would you stop that? God's sake. There you go. Did that make sense to you? At all? That's why there is the cap on it. That's why there is the money cap on it. Up until the amount, I think I made it 25 euros. Up until that amount, I feel comfortable getting a game and even say, you know what? No. Not for me, thank you very much. I wouldn't want to buy a AAA game for like 80 euros. Just for the sake of testing it. That would be too much. I am not a big girl streamer like that yet. Maybe in 5 years. Or in 10 years. Or never. I don't know. Or in 2 months? I don't think so. I broke away from the game that brought most people here. So I don't think so. It is possible, very unlikely, but possible, yes. But I think it's further down the road. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, one day. Maybe. Or not. We will see. We will see. I'm going to continue this journey with all of you for as long as you are here. LJ is game for that. Woohoo! That's one. No, it's nice to see that YouTube is also picking up a little bit more now. That's nice. I'm happy about that. There is a second one that only took like an hour. I want to see with the elemental fire up there if maybe they are a little bit more giving. Hi, Fosrok. Hello. Clump, 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 clump. I like those striders. And I like that the ride with them is very smooth. Not like, for example, the ride with the blood elf turkeys or the troll raptors. They make me seasick. But this one is super smooth. Huh. No need using the wand. Fire damage and all. Nothing. As in nothing. That's rude. They did, didn't they? Absolutely agreed. I would like to get 2 fire elements of fire, elemental fire, so we can make 1 rope at least. Because I saw the prices in the auction house and I don't like them. I do not like them. They are also very stingy here and giving that stuff out. Why are they always so stingy? Just give me the stuff and I can leave you alone sooner. One would think that that might be a good argument for them, but No. No. Mm-mm. They carry nothing. Oh, one. Okay. Give me one more, and then I can get out of here. Ow. Oh. I just want one more elemental fire. Just one. Just a second. Oh. Why the groaning noise? Because I just want one more elemental fire so we can make our pretty rope, the blue rope. Imagine that, a blue rope that we make and we wear, and when we have enough materials we can even sell. I think. Although, I don't actually know, because some tailor patterns are bind on pickup and not bind on equip. Huh. You know when the best time to harvest elemental is? When they are in elementary grade? A wand with spirit? Don't mind if I do. Thank you, no applause. Okay, there. Ouch. Stop singeing my eyebrows off. Nope. Nope. Ah! You are nice enough to give me the one thing that I want right now. The reason why I'm here. That wasn't it. That wasn't it either. Nope. It is not our day. They don't want us to have it. Very rude. Very, very rude indeed. The next one? Not this one. I mean, like with a with pretty please, sugar on top, and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe. It thought differently. It had a different opinion on that. You were pointing at that one. Oh. Ah, I didn't see, I'm sorry. I don't think it was that one, right? Was it this one? It didn't get the memo. Obviously it didn't, no. It was this one. The memo got passed over. Thank you, thank you. So let's get that stuff. Called it. Yes, on the first try. Yeah, the one that actually got the memo.
You have a great day now.
Yeah, I will. Now that we can make the rope, I will. Okay, onward to our bank. And we need this and that. That all goes to Omi. Fantastic. Then we need 2
You got my attention.
bolts of mage weed. Two of this. And 2 of them. And then 2 silken threads. And then we got it. And then we see if it is... Oh, it's a bob. We can only make it once. Okay, well then. You missed the work call on Saturday. Who calls on a Saturday? Somebody who doesn't know that you're not available on a Saturday if you're not on call.
Great to meet you.
Little update. 821% upgrade for us. Just a little bit.
Watch your back.
We are losing a lot of stamina, but we are gaining intelligence, spirit, and spell damage. Nice. Very nice. And I think that's our first blue item. Yep. Boop boop. Very nice. And we are fashionable now. Uh-huh. Oh yes. Oh yes. Zack, 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 zack. Okay, we're selling the rope. The other one.
What's on your mind?
None of your concern. Alright. Smart? What? Who's smart? I'm smart because I'm going to have breakfast now, or lunch, I should say. My dear Gremlinators. Me. Oh, I'm blue. Anyway, I am going to be back. Yep, I am going to be back and pester you at 3 PM CET when we're starting over with a new character in Baldur's Gate 3. Yep. If you want to see that, you're more than welcome. If you don't want to see that, I suggest that you come back tomorrow morning at 8 AM CET when we are continuing here with Chelsea and new stuff. Right? Right. So, up until then, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for making this fun. I appreciate you all. And I hope that I see you later. And for now, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.